Hey guys, my name's Emily, and this is a yoga flow for core strength. So we're gonna work on the abdominal muscles as well as the muscles in our back because they're all part of the core. So feel free to modify the poses as you need. I'll be giving different options, and take rest whenever you need to as well. Okay, so we're gonna start in a tabletop position. So just coming onto your hands and knees. Stacking your wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And we're gonna come through a few cat and cows here. So to start, we're gonna inhale to drop the belly. Chest comes forward. Exhale to round through the upper back, drop the head. Inhale to drop the belly, chest forward. Exhale to round the spine, drop the head. Just continue for a few more breaths, allowing each movement to last for the duration of your inhale or exhale. Just one more round. And then come back to a neutral table. From here, we'll extend the right leg long behind you. So pointing the right toes down towards the mat. Engage your core here. So draw your belly button towards your spine. Make sure you're still breathing. Back leg is long and strong. From here, we'll take an inhale. Exhale, round the spine, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale to lengthen, staying right here. Either keeping both hands on the mat or you can extend your left arm forward. So keeping your core engaged. We'll inhale, get nice and long. Exhale, knee towards your elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen. Last time, squeeze. Coming back to a tabletop. Coming through two more cat-cows. Loosening up the spine. And then coming to the other side. So our left leg is drawing back. Pointing the left toes down to the mat. Firing up the core here. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen once again. This time, option to extend your right arm forward, or just stick with the first option. So inhale, get really long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last time, reach it forward and back. Exhale, squeeze it in. And coming back to table. Two more cat-cows. Just a nice fluid motion here. And then bring your knees wide, big toes touch, sinking down into the hips, child's pose. You can extend the arms out in front, resting your forehead on the mat. Just take a few deep breaths here. Maybe rolling the wrists, just loosening up the wrists. From here, we're gonna take our palms to the mat, curl the toes, coming into downward facing dog. So really pressing into all 10 fingers here. Lift the tailbone up and back. Spine is nice and long. Bending the knees as much as you like. And then maybe beginning to pedal out the heels. So drawing the heels towards the mat, but don't worry if you can't reach the mat with your heels. Coming to stillness, and then inhale the right leg back. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, shift that weight forward, hug it in here. Planting that right foot at the top of the mat, coming up for a low lunge. So drop the left knee. Sink down into the hips. You can keep your fingertips on the mat, or you can bring your hands up to your front thigh. So just relaxing your shoulders. Draw that right hip back so it's in line with the left, keeping your hips nice and square. A few easy breaths here. From here, curling the back toes, we're going to press up off the back knee. Inhale the arms up for a crescent lunge. Then slowly begin to hinge forward. Sweep the arms back behind you, palms facing down. So we're making a nice long line from our back heel all the way up our back leg, up the spine. So draw those shoulders back, chest is lifted, core is engaged here. So really drawing that belly in. Option to stay right here. You can inhale, lift the arms up towards your ears. Breathing here. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the hands, stepping back to a high plank. So making one long line with your body. Always the option to drop the knees whenever we're in plank. So trying to keep that line as well, engaging the core. So we're not dipping our hips down, and we're not sticking the hips up. So trying to keep your spine nice and straight. Breathing here. Now we're going to tuck our elbows into the ribs, slowly lower down to the belly. Setting up for cobra, pressing into the tops of the feet, engaging the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest. Elbows come back. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale to plant the hands, stepping back to downward dog. So reach that tailbone up and back, pedaling out the heels once again. And then we're going to inhale, reach that left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, shifting your weight forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, high. Exhale, draw it in. Planting that left foot to the top of the mat, right knee comes down. Hands can stay down, or inhale the hands to your front thigh. Draw that left hip back. Shoulders are relaxed. Taking a few breaths here. Then curling the back toes, inhale, pressing up, finding crescent lunge. Reach those arms high. Tucking the tailbone down, maybe a slight bend in the back leg. Take a breath in here. Exhale, begin to hinge forward, sweep the arms back, palms face down. Shoulders come back, chest is lifted. You're just gazing to the floor in front of you. Option to inhale, reach the arms up. Really pressing into both feet here. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release, stepping back to plank. Drop the knees if you need to. Take 2 breaths here. Exhale, lower down. Pressing into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Reach those elbows back. Exhale, pressing back, downward dog. So just take a couple breaths here. And then we're gonna shift the weight forward, coming back into a plank. This time we're gonna come onto our forearms. So interlacing the fingers, shoulders stack above the elbows. You can also drop the knees here if that works better for you. You might be shaking a little bit, that's okay. From here, we're gonna spin the toes towards the left, bringing the left arm up for side plank. Your feet can be staggered here. You can also drop your bottom knee. Wherever you are, you wanna just lift those hips high. Really feel the engagement in the side of your core, so your obliques. 3 breaths. On your exhale, coming back to your forearm plank. And then we're gonna come onto the other side. So spin your toes towards the right. Inhale the right arm up. Lift those hips high. Take your 3 breaths. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Drop the knees, walk the hands up. Take a few cat and cows. So nice and relaxed. Let go of that hard work. Awesome, so now we're going to come to a seated position. Not quite done yet, so we're gonna come into boat pose. So feet are out in front. You're gonna bring your hands to your knees, get nice and tall. And then slowly lower down. Your hands can come out by your sides, or you can keep holding on to your knees. And then if you want, you can lift the feet, but you don't have to. So just taking it, just holding here for a few breaths. You might feel that your body's shaking a little bit. That's totally cool. That just means you're working hard. From here, we're going to bring our hands to our thighs. Begin to press your hands into your thighs and your thighs into your hands. So you might start shaking a little bit more. Let's increase the engagement in your core. Now we're gonna inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring your arms over to the right. Inhale it out. Exhale to the left. Inhale high. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. One more time, both sides. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Awesome. Bring your hands back to center. This time we're going to lower the feet and your upper body down. So your feet are hovering off the mat. Look towards your feet. Inhale to come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Point the toes. Flutter kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees into your chest. And maybe slowly rocking your knees side to side. Just take a few breaths. Let go of all that hard work. It's time to relax now. From here, we're going to bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. Press the palms into the mat beside you. And then inhale, pressing into the feet, lifting the hips. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift the hips up. So just moving with your breath here, keeping it nice and gentle. Make sure to just keep your gaze looking straight above, so we're not moving our head side to side. Awesome. Finishing up with that, and then slowly draw your knees back into your chest. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly lowering your feet back down, coming into sleeping butterfly, bringing the knees out wide. Soles of the feet come together. Arms are relaxing by your side, away from your body. Allowing your body to sink into the mat with each exhale. And then slowly bringing your knees back together. And then extending the legs long for our final rest. Coming into Shavasana here. Staying here for as long as you like. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel as I put new videos out every week. Namaste.